calling. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Judge.
Okay. Court is calling 2022 CR 0901B, State of Texas versus Tammy Lee Garrettson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Joe Hooker for the state.
For the defense?
Russell Mitchell for Ms. Garrettson.
And are you Ms. Garrettson?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You entered a plea on March 31st of no contest. According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. The state.
By the conclusion of the hearing, Tammy is referred to felony drug court with intensive outpatient treatment, probation checks, and community service requirements. Her plea bargain bars any appeal, making these conditions final. This case demonstrates how courts navigate the delicate balance between accountability and rehabilitation. If this courtroom drama shocked you as much as it did us, hit that like button, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
It recommends community supervision. They are opposed to your application for deferred adjudication. They are taking in consideration 2022 CR 0899B. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, State?
Judge, the state has not reviewed the PSI report.
All right. Do you need some time?
Just a moment, Judge.
Sure.
Just give me, I'm sorry about that, Judge.
No problem. All right. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report, State?
Yes, Judge.
Defense? All right. Any objections to the PSI report, State?
No, Judge. No, Judge.
Defense? All right. State, you're opposed to the application for deferred adjudication?
Yes, Judge.
And why is that?
Based on the defendant's criminal history, Judge, she was on probation out of Comal County when this took place, and she picked up new cases out of county. She has picked up these cases in Bexar County while on that probation. She was revoked from her deferred adjudication and continued on probation in Comal County. If you look at the narrative, Judge, the defendant herself says some concerning things. In this instant offense, while on probation out of another county, she was under the use of narcotics, but she says she has no drug problem. And she also says that she didn't even do this crime. She's being charged with a crime she did not do. She's not taking responsibility for this, Judge. And I believe that deferred adjudication has been given to her on multiple occasions. And every time she has been revoked from that deferred adjudication, we believe she should be on regular probation and be convicted of this offense here in Bexar County.
All right. Defense?
Judge, I know Ms. Garrettson's record is not pristine. We just asked the court to consider granting her deferred, but short of that, at least please follow the plea bargain and 4 years regular probation. And
All right.
follow the TAP evaluation if it's recommending outpatient treatment that she does know she needs help with amphetamines.
All right, Ms. Garrettson, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you speak up. Could you state your name for the record?
Tammy Garrettson.
All right. So how long have you been using?
For a long time.
What does that mean?
Well, for I guess about 2-3 years now.
When did you first start?
Marijuana when I was younger, like 16,
All right, and the other drugs?
like 18, 19.
All right, and what were the other drugs?
That I would get, go get treatment and stay sober for a while. And I know I need to stay sober now. I'm ready.
All right, do you have any children?
Yes, he's 26.
Any grandchildren?
No, but I have a little boy that he's like a grandkid to me.
All right, you're not going to be allowed to babysit him, you understand?
Okay.
When's the last time you were employed?
On disability.
Okay, disability for what?
Mental.
Why did you do poorly on probation before?
I don't know.
Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. There's a $1,000 fine. That's to be probated. Take into consideration 2022 CR 0899B. There's to be restitution, if any, to Rafael Montalvo. There's to be no contact with David Garcia. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be field visits 2 times per month. They want you to do CATS 1 and 2. CATS 1 and 2 is a theft course. Here's the thing. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You understand that?
Okay.
Don't steal. People work hard for what they have, and they don't like people stealing from them. And the fact that you had this person's credit cards, guess what? That makes life extremely difficult for them because they have to remember the credit cards they have to cancel it, and pray that nobody's ruining their credit history. You understand? Don't steal. There's going to be a referral to felony drug court, and you have better be honest with them about your drug problem because you have a major drug problem. Are you going to stay in Bexar County?
I was gonna live with my mom in Seguin. I do really good when I'm with my mom.
But does your mom want you there? How old are you?
Yes, she does want me there.
How old are you?
I'm 46.
You got to get your own place. I'm not going to allow you to live with your mom.
Well, she is on property, and I have an RV I bought, and I was gonna move. They actually moved it over there, and I was going to live in the RV on the property. She has like, I don't know, 50 acres of
Are
land.
you using their electricity and their water?
I have to pay rent. I have.
No, my question is, are you using their electricity and their water?
I will be, yes.
That's a problem. Because I know you're not going to be, you may be sleeping in the RV, but you're going to be going in the house to take showers and baths and eat their food.
Well,
Judge, just for the record, I've been in contact with her mom. She's very supportive of her daughter. She's concerned about her daughter. She's willing to look out for her daughter.
Well, see, the problem is people are supportive, but then they get into the habit of enabling people.
Oh, trust me, Judge, that's the next conversation I had with her mom.
Mhm.
She's full aware that Tammy's 46 years old, and so she's exactly what you just said, Judge. She's aware of it.
Yes?
it's not, my stepdad has rental property, and he has a place in the Broncos that I can move my RV to. I just need to be near my mom for support, I guess. I would like to be. And I will have, the electricity won't be in their name, but I do have to pay for them. They make me be responsible for my mom's pretty sick of, just too, so.
And how are you going to be paying this?
I get disability.
How much?
It's like a little bit under 8, like I think it's 840. I don't remember the exact amount.
All right. So I'm going to do the field visits 2 times per month. There's going to be intensive outpatient treatment with probation. Proof of employment within 30 days or proof of disability. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. And there's to be 150 hours of community service restitution. 40 of those hours will be waived if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. The court is not requiring you to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do, 40 of those hours will be waived. I'm going to want a MIC evaluation and the UA hotline until further notice. Probation, is there anything else she needs?
At the drug court referral, you want her to stay in custody until accepted?
Well, will drug court accept her since she's going to be in Seguin?
Oh,
All right, so we'll do a referral to felony drug court and you to remain in custody. Since it's Monday, they'll get to you before the week is out. And if for any reason they don't accept you because you're in Seguin, then we'll follow through with intensive outpatient treatment. Is there anything else that you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, thank you.
All right. And let me find your trial court certification. Showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge.
Ultimately, Tammy is placed under felony drug court referral with intensive outpatient treatment, probation checks, and community service. The plea bargain blocks any appeals, making the court's ruling final. This case highlights the challenges courts face in balancing second chances with public accountability. Shocked by the outcome? Smash that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more unbelievable courtroom breakdowns.